Hey Cancer, how's it going? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out To the Divines channel, what is that? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. Definitely a great and interesting message to say the least for you guys for the 16th to the 30th of October. So with that, let's get started. So first oracle card coming up says learn to let go, letting go. So let go of something the second half of October, whatever you need to let go, whether it's a person, whether it's a situation, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship, whatever it is, you need to let go of it. If you want to evolve this month, you need to let go whatever is keeping you stuck. So the second oracle card came up. I'm just going to read this one. It says 7 deadly sins. Humanity's destructive traits. Walk into the world of human nature. The 7 deadly sins are at the root of all destructive behavior. Greed and other negative traits drive harmful human activity that impacts the quality of life on Earth, particularly the environment. It is the lack of concern for the preservation of Mother Earth and all these humans' destructive traits that are leading to the devastation of life on this planet. What do the 7 deadly signs mean? Sloth means laziness, being physically and emotionally inactive. Gluttony, overindulgence in anything to the point of waste. Lust, an extreme, intense desire for physical and sexual gratification. Greed, excessive pursuit of material possessions and power. Wealth, extreme feelings of uncontrolled anger, envy, discontentment aroused by another's good fortune. And pride, excessive self-love and arrogance. So that's interesting. I've never seen that card, so that's why I had to read it out of the book. All right. So moving on to your reading, Cancer. I feel like you guys aren't too bad. It's being in this place where some of you, again, you're still feeling like you're tied to someone. You still feel like you're stuck to someone or bound to someone. It's like no matter how much you try and get away from this person, they still follow you or they still find you. So it's being in this place where it's like, you know what, I try and see a way out, but I can't see a way out. So it's like really being attached to this person, connected to this person, and you're kind of like, I want away from this person, but I don't know how. I feel like you're in this place where maybe you were leaning a lot on drugs or alcohol to get you through this. I really feel like with the devil coming up, it's a very strong energy that some of you are drinking your emotions away, smoking your emotions away. If that's not the case, it's something or someone who you have a toxic relationship with. There's definitely some toxic energy right here. Negative attachment. So I feel like you're overthinking negatively, and that's why you're manifesting that back into your life. So you need Cancer. So you need to free yourself away from anything that is toxic, anything that is bad behavior, anything that is going to make you sick or make you depressed. You need to get yourself away from that for the month of October, because this situation is not good. Moving along, I feel like with the 4 of Cups, you are in overthinking mode right now. It's kind of like it being in this place where Spirit's trying to offer you something, but you can't see that because you're paying more attention to the things that you have lost versus what is coming towards you. So because you're overthinking, because you feel alone, because you feel a sense of sadness, it's kind of like, I don't even know who to rely on because everyone that I've ever trusted has left my life. So it's feeling like you have to take on the world yourself kind of feeling. You need to do a lot of rest and meditation this month. You guys need to put down the swords. Some of you need to really take care of your inner self, which is your emotional, your mental, all of that stuff, because you're not grounded, you're not focused, and I feel like you're one step away from a heart attack, or you're one step away from being very depressed or very stressed out. Your anxiety's through the roof. You're worrying about too many things. So there's definitely a lot of things coming up for you guys. Judgment is here because I feel like once you get yourself away from that 8 of Swords energy, once you know that you can no longer use these toxins as a way to numb the pain, once you get away from anything that you know is not serving you, you will notice that you're on the right track because judgment is up here. So I feel like at this time, whoever has done you wrong, you need to let the universe take care of them. You can't control the outcome. You can't go after the outcome. You can't go towards people and try to fix situations yourself, because you are only keeping yourself stuck. So to wrap that part up, what I'm trying to say is that when people do you bad, it's a reflection on them, not you. All right. So you have to continue to keep going, even through the haters, even through the crowds. You will have followers, you will have supporters, but you have to go after what it is that Cancer wants at this time. You have to be the emperor. You have to say, you know what, I'm going to be the bigger person in this situation and walk away from anything that is hindering me or anything that is keeping me stuck. I need to be in power of my life. I need to be in control of my life. And I need to go after the things that are being sent towards me instead of looking elsewhere. A lot of you are on a journey of self-discovery with the Eight of Cups. So this tells me that you're on this new path towards these new challenges, these new obstacles. You're not paying attention to what's behind you anymore. You know that what's behind you has no value. It has no worth. And it's like you guys are in this place where, you just want what's best for you. And you're going after that. You're not paying attention to anything else anymore. So that's fantastic. All right. So the Page of Cups comes up because I feel like you need to be open to any communication that comes towards you or any new offers that are coming towards you. Someone wants to talk with you and maybe make a commitment, but I feel like because they see you going through some stuff, Cancer, they're kind of waiting on the sidelines. But this is just a time where you're so focused on putting one foot in the front of the other and going after what you want and building what you want that you're not really paying attention to any new things that are coming through. But there is pregnancy in the air with the Empress. So if you guys could be finding out you're pregnant or someone close to you is pregnant, if that doesn't resonate, all it's saying with the Empress is that you're in this place where new doors are opening and new opportunities are coming in. Don't close that door because you're afraid, because you think that you're not worthy of it, or you think you're not lovable enough for it. Like, you are worthy, you are lovable. You need to train your mind. You need to kind of fix yourself, heal yourself, let go of what you need to let go, and rebuild your self-confidence. You need to have a lot of more self-confidence in yourself. But everything is going to make sense eventually with this Ace of Swords. That's the clarity, that's the interest coming through, that's divine timing stepping in and saying, you know what, we're coming in to help you. You need the help this month. All right. So once you get away from that stuck feeling, that Eight of Swords, once you get away from that negative, toxic energy, and you free yourself and you realize that drinking and smoking all the time is not probably good for your health or your mind for that matter. Once you change the way you see things, once you stop overthinking, once you learn to rest, listen to your body this month. When your body is telling you you need to rest, then Cancer, you need to rest. Let people get what they're going to deserve and just move towards this new beginning. All right, guys. So the Oracle cards, one says Treasured Island. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and trapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light up your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have a good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. All that glitters. It's only human to want to adore oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as statements of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the mask people wear and the motives underlining them. Imagine that all that glitters is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? And time for a nap. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your list, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest. Detachment and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you. Absent any force or conscious direction as you observe without engagement now. There you guys go. So great reading to say the least for you guys for October 16th to the 30th. With that, I'm going to end it there. You guys have yourself a great second half of October, and I'll see you guys again in November.